As far as the past 10 years, I think Blue Beetle is one of the best DC movies in the last 10 years. So I'm not talking about DC movies in general. I'm not putting this over Dark Knight, whatever. Last 10 years,
2013.
2013 to now, I think Blue Beetle is probably the best DC movie out right now.
So let me run through a few movies.
Mhm.
It's better than Man of Steel.
Yes, has its flaws, but still a great movie.
It's better than Snyder Cut Justice League.
Too long.
Okay, that's a legit point.
Too fucking long. And too hard to pay attention to the whole story. Wait. It was good. It was better than the Joss Whedon one, but it's way too fucking long.
Okay, how about the Wonder Woman?
Wonder Woman is actually really fucking good as well. So that if I were to rank these, I think Wonder Woman and Blue Beetle would be basically kind of be like this.
You gotta choose.
Out of favoritism, I would put Man of Steel at number 1 though. But if it was like for the number 2 spot, it'd be like this: Blue Beetle, Wonder Woman.
We need one movie. You gotta choose.
I would say Blue Beetle then. I'd put Wonder Woman at number 3.
That's a bold statement.
Yeah.
I mean, I see your points on it. Oh wait, I got another one. Suicide Squad, the new one, the James Gunn one.
Oh, you know what? I always forget about that one. And that one is actually really good as well.
That actually was a super good one.
All right, fuck favoritism. Man of Steel's out of the fucking top 3.
Man of Steel's out of the top 3. Yeah. What?
Top 5, but not top 3.
It's top 5, but top 3. But
that's just because of favoritism. I mean, everybody's gonna have that favoritism, especially because of Henry Cavill.
It's got a special place. It's like us. We're Tobey Maguire fans at heart, but Tom Holland is.
Yeah, but Tom Holland. I mean, Tobey Maguire's films are technically better films, though.
Yeah, I know. But
like you go back, like Spider-Man 2, like nothing else topped that. Like No Way Home is second to that movie.
Well, yeah, because Toby's still in it.
I mean, but it's not even because of like that. Them to that. I mean, No Way Home was very well written.
Yeah.
It gave us a good antagonist and a good kind of coming of age story for Spider-Man.
Right. But
a conclusion to his origin as well. But
Suicide
Squad
is under Blue Beetle. I say no to that. Suicide Squad.
Nah. I always forget about Suicide Squad though. That's the funny thing is.
I don't forget about the 2016 one, but the James Gunn one slips my mind because it didn't come out in theaters. That's why.
Yeah.
And there was no real promotion for Suicide Squad. It was really just on YouTube ads, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, so Suicide Squad is now in the conversation. That is definitely number 1 for me.
Yeah.
I would say Suicide Squad, Blue Beetle, Wonder Woman. Is there more? Aquaman's top 5 though, but Aquaman's at number 5.
Aquaman's at number 5. Yeah, I mean, because all the rest of the projects are like bad.
Yeah, you got the Suicide Squad. You got Justice League. You got fucking BVS.
The Flash,
which is fucking horrible. I think it's worse than anything.
1984 is worse than the Flash.
No. 1984.
1984 is worse than
dog shit. Because at least with Flash, I felt like watching the whole movie. It was enjoyable for the time, but it's just you go back and look at it, it's ass. Woman 84. I had my whole family at my house, and we were all excited to watch this movie. Came out on HBO Max, and I wanted to turn off the TV, but I wasn't gonna be rude to my family. They were all still, kind of into it.
You thugged it out.
Yeah, I had to thug it out. I literally sat like on the edge of my couch like this, just bored as fuck from this fucking movie. Like it was so fucking bad. That's like that movie pisses me off just as much as Thor: Love and Thunder does. That's another conversation.
Yeah, you have a personal vendetta with Thor: Love and Thunder.
I fucking hate that movie, bro.
I didn't think it was like that bad to hate it.
No, man, I fucking hate that movie with a passion. They ruined fucking Thor's character for me.
You think it's the worst? You think Thor: Love and Thunder is the worst MCU movie? No way.
Yes.
No way. Yeah. It's worse than Eternals.
I actually enjoyed Eternals.
Eternals is boring, bro.
It was alright.
No, it's one of those.
I think the fight scene is what saved it for me, though. Yeah. The end fight.
You know what Eternals could have been? It could have been that one movie. Eternals could have been that one movie where it could have streamed on Disney Plus, and I would have been okay with It didn't need to come out in theaters.
It's just sad that like the fucking cast is immaculate.
Well, that cast is star-studded.
Bro,
That's
that cast is crazy for it to fucking fail the way it did.
It did fail. Insanely. But
it's like all those actors and none of them said this fucking script was shit.
Yeah. Especially my baby, Salma Hayek.
Bro, what? And it had a killer off?
Yeah.
So quick too.
What the fuck? I
barely got to see what she does.
I was like, she's too damn sexy to kill off, like the writer's room. I'm gonna have a word. Blue Beetle is in the Teen Titans, right? So what I was thinking, and I was talking to you a little bit about it, was before the end credits popped up and we were watching the mid credits, I was like, okay, Batman, the Brave and the Bold, right, has a Robin in it.
Yeah.
I assumed that it was going to be Dick Grayson, and Dick Grayson was already going to like start the Teen Titans, right? And there was already going to be a Titans Tower and blah blah blah. And I said, what if there's an end credit scene of, you know, Robin, and he's kind of like recruiting Blue Beetle to be in the Teen Titans. But then you obviously established that it was Damian Wayne.
Yeah, but it would still
work because Nightwing,
yeah,
in the animated series, the New 52, was a leader in the Teen Titans. Well, they were just called the Titans.
Yeah.
So I would have liked to see that happen either way, whether Dick Grayson came out as still Robin or if he came out as Nightwing. And honestly, it would have got me excited a little bit for us to see a new character that we haven't seen on the big screen, which is Nightwing.
Yeah.
Like a Nightwing. Look, a Nightwing movie would be fire. A Red Hood movie. Let's get that. Let's get a fucking Red Hood movie. Rated R. I want a Red Hood movie rated R. Please, bro.
I mean, DC could do it because they already have rated R films.
A live action Under the Red Hood. Just like revamp it a little bit. Have a little James Gunn style to it.
Yeah. Or you know what? They can even just kind of implement a Red Hood story into the Batman movie. Kind of like, you know, he's got Damian by his side or whatever, and then there's this guy that they've never met. Obviously, it would be Red Hood.
Yeah.
Or they've never encountered, who's just, you know, trying to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, he's going through that whole kind of monologue, like, you've already replaced me, this, that, and the other. Like, when he finds out who he is and whatever. You've already replaced me with 2 other Robins. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh.
It'd be a good story. You know, Batman and Robin versus Red Hood. You know, and then versus, you know, a bigger villain.
Yeah. Don't let it be Joker. I just don't want it to be Joker. I just feel like...
Oh, yeah. Not for this movie. I feel like it should be like...
You can still do Black Mask, because Black Mask was...
Black Mask, or... Yeah.
You can do Black Mask.
Oh, speaking of Black Mask, we forgot to add on that list earlier of shitty movies. Fucking Birds of Prey.
Oh,
dog
I
shit.
Forgot about
dog shit.
Oh man, that actually was bad.
I didn't even finish that movie.
You didn't finish it?
No, if I was watching that with my family, it would have been the same fucking thing with Wonder Woman. I would have been sitting there bored as shit. But since I was watching it at home by myself, I just turned that bitch off.